Hi there, welcome to Made by Granat. My name is Anna and I create junk journals out of old books and mostly repurposed sources. Today I want to continue to work on this current journal I'm working on. It's a grungy one. It is made out of a book from 1863 and I have been restoring the cover. The spine actually went totally disconnected when I gutted it, or rather it gutted itself on camera. I held it and it just fell apart. So I have reinforced it with some fabric on the inside, and then I also reinforced the hinges with some lace so that it will be nice and secure for many years to come. But I still managed to save the gilding on the spine, and I love the intricate patterns here. I also love the grunginess and the embossing of the cover. But you know me, I want my labels. So I have picked out some small labels because I don't want to cover up any of the embossing. But I have picked out a few. That's little one and then that little one. And I think I want to put them there in the center. So that's what I want to start by doing. And inking, of course, because that's what we do. As junk journalists, many of us love to ink. Today I am using Vintage Photo, which is still one of my favorites. That's better. So, how's everyone doing? It's Sunday and here the sun is shining from a clear blue sky. It's very windy though. It's been a very windy week here in Sweden. Lots and lots of trees that has been falling down and so on. But now it's very beautiful outside. We are good here. I have been doing a bit of work here at home this weekend. I've been doing some laundry and changing bed sheets and that kind of stuff you need to do. There. I'm using art glitter glue. I found that it dries fast and I like it. I like using that. I think I want to put that one down there. Maybe, yeah, I want to put it a bit on top of it. That would be good. Like that. I hope everyone is doing okay. Now with all the drama going on all over the world right now. Unnecessary drama, if you ask me. And I hope everyone is safe and that your loved ones are safe as well. That I like. Now I'm pleased. I'm still thinking about if I want to put something here, but I don't think so. Then the embossing will be in the shadows. Anyway, I have chosen my end papers. And I have roughly cut them. And this is the old text block. It's still living in the book. I want to keep it there until I glue it together. There's a lovely German old something. It's glued to the text block, the back. In a similar way to what we do when we glue our text blocks together. Anyway, this is 10 papers. I have decided not to hoard my Tim Holtz papers anymore, so now they are going, all the papers are going into my projects right now. I'm not hoarding anything. I love the color of this next to the cover. It's that goes very well together. And the front is there, and I will put the text block there as well, and you can see how well it matches. I love that. I have done a bit more collaging on the first page with the text block. It's quite autumnal, the first page, but the rest of the book isn't, you know, in an autumn theme. It's more eclectic. I was thinking about maybe shifting this, because it's still the same pattern, but something else happens here, and I kind of love that green little square there. And I was thinking, when I first got this mushroom, I got a small one left, and I was thinking about maybe putting it there, and the stamp I was planning on using, putting it there as well, and that way it continues over to that side. I think I want to do that. You can please leave a comment what you think. Should I use the end papers with a green square on it, or should I do the basic pattern on both sides, back and front? Let me know what you think, because I think this little collage will be cute. Let me know what you think. And that I do not want to use, actually. No, I'm not in the mood for roses right now. So that's the end papers. Put that to the side. And I have my little basket of things I want to put in. And I have it right next to me. And I thought that we would continue to work here for a while. I'm still thinking about what I want to use for pockets in the journal, and what pages I want to put them on, and if there's any flips that I want to. Here I have extended the flip with 2 genuine old vintage tickets, and I'm thinking about sewing on there as well. I've tried not to make too much of work, too much in this journal, because I promised to take you along. And here I am actually thinking about sewing this and make it into a full page tuck. And then I want to put a thumb notch there, and I think I will do it on that side instead. Yeah, I think I want to do it there, because that's more white space. But I also know that this paper is way too flimsy to be able to punch with my hole punch. So I want to have something else behind. So I just put some scrap paper, and I'm actually gonna measure the center of this, because I will be very mad at myself if it's skew. Yeah, but there. I love these Tim Holtz rulers that has 0 in the center. They are great for measuring the center of things. So let me see if I am in frame. So I put that behind loosely, and I will punch it. Like that. Yeah, and that works like a charm. Put it in my little bowl. That will be cool. Now I am going to put a little art glitter glue top and bottom, and then I will fold it over. And here's the, I say this every time, this is the mark from the old pin that held it all together. Or maybe it was a brad, actually. No, I don't think no, it. We can use that old brad in this book as well. So there is our little pocket. Great. I will see if the paper is, if I can sew this. Maybe I will. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, now we have a pocket in signature too as well. Great. I will just make a note out of that. Because I try to make notes where I put my pockets and how many pockets and tuck spots and so on, so that I place them evenly throughout the book. Yes, just a sip of coffee. So here's a little flip we should extend in some way. Just flipping from a little paper. I wonder if that would be, this is part of the old spine of the book, and I thought I would like to put this in somewhere, but I'm not sure how, or so maybe I could do that there and make it into a tab up there and sew it down. Yeah, I have to think about that, but I want to incorporate this because it's very cool. I will make a note of a flip going to extend. A little book. And as usual, there is plenty of writing space in my journals. Plenty of blank pages. Because I often make writing journals, or I mostly make writing journals. This is almost a flip through, I just realized. Oh, here I made a little pocket. I have been playing with the CD envelopes I bought a while back. This one is a bit coffee stained. I have been doing a bit of stamping and put a little flower there. And you can journal on the back. And inside it, I made a little small journaling card. That you can journal on the back. So that's a bit bulky, but as long as I don't make too many bulky pages, it will be good. I know I had something here I wanted to add. Yeah. So that signature has a pocket. Here's another flip I want to extend. Now I could put one of those little writing papers. Like this, and extend the page and make more writing space. Yeah, that would be cool. Putting some art glitter glue, and then I will just put it there. Once again, I will see if I decide to sew sew it as well. Making those no-sew Franken pages I made this summer has made me not as, I don't feel as forced to sew everything anymore. I can actually appreciate just the glue. Before that I wanted to sew everything that was put in the journal had to be sewn in, but I don't work like that anymore, and it's very liberating, I think. And this is a cool envelope, that's a pocket, or will be when I sew it in. Love that. That's a little flip. Maybe I want to do some stamping there, or some collaging. Maybe I want to use this. I'm trying to use up my stash. This is a Tim Holtz. Excuse me. And I'm back. Sorry, it was just the family coming home. Yes, I am trying to use up my stash of Tim Holtz ephemera that I have. And this little cutie was in one of those photo strips you can buy with several photos on them. And then this frame was in another pack of ephemera. And I thought I would put it here, a little askew. And yeah, something like that. So, of course, I want to do some inking first. Let me just get some paper. And I want to do some inking. This journal will be full of all kind of things that I find fun or interesting. That's my favorite kind of journal to make. I know Catherine over at Sunnyside Studio calls them an all sorts book. And book of all sorts of things. I call them grungy journals, because they are seldom nice and pretty. They're mostly grungy. And lots of inking and rough edges and so on. Like that. I want to put them like that. Just a tiny bit of glue on the edge here. Oops. Like that. Dab it with some paper in case the glue oozes out somewhere. Yeah, that's cute. But I think I want a tab there as well. I have a bunch here that I have picked out, and I think this one would be nice here. Yeah, let me just ink it up a bit. This is blue in his shirt there. Yeah, like that. So now there's something interesting to look at there as well. flip to extend. And here's also some flips. Maybe I want to put a paper bag on one of the flips to make it into a pocket. So I think that will be in this one. Question is if I want a glassine bag or if I want a bag with paper. I have to think about that as well. See another flip. Lots of flips in this one. And there's a pocket made of the money order. I love that one. It was very nice and grungy. Happy to be using it in this one. The fishes, right? Maybe I should put a pocket here. I have one of those Edith Holden paper pockets that I make sometimes. I just take a random piece of text from her pages and then I sew on a bit of glassine, or in this case it's tea-dyed tracing paper, and then I ink around it, which I haven't done yet, and most of the times I sew it down. I will see what I make in this one. More ink. I want it grungy. Sometimes I do a bit of collaging as well, or put a little bird or a leaf. I have a leaf. Nah, that's too much. Maybe this one. It's very autumnal, so I don't know. But I think I will put it there and then I can sew it down later, because my sewing machine is on the second floor of the house. But I always have a couple of these pre-made, because I love making these kind of pockets. Then I can easily just put them in. Like that. And now signature 8 also has a pocket. That is nice. And I know in signature 9 I have the fold up of the ledger paper. So that is a double pocket actually. Very nice. So now that has a pocket. That has a pocket. That has a pocket. This one needs a pocket. But I'm thinking about putting one of those bags there. This one has a pocket. And this one has the pocket. This one needs a pocket somehow. Maybe I'll put one here. Some leftover papers. Ah, that's too big. That should go on a page like that, maybe. Needs a pocket anyway. And signature 2 has a pocket. Of course, we did the gluing down there. Maybe I should put something up here to make it a bit more interesting. Ah, that doesn't suit. I will have to see what I find. Maybe a label or something. A little collage. Yeah. And then this one needs a pocket as well. And I would like one of those pockets with a calendar, but I don't have 1863. I will have to look through my older books and see if I can find something for that. And then I want to extend some flips, like I said. I have some fun things. I love this picture. Very beautiful painting. This is from an old artist book. And I thought I would back this with some tea-dye paper and extend a flip or something. Maybe one of those. Look at that. That would be pretty. Or maybe I will just make it in. I don't have to back that one. You can write on that. You can write directly on that one actually. Nice. I will have to think about it, but that's a possibility. Putting her on one of those flips and then you can write on the back. So I really, really love that picture and I want to incorporate it into this journal. I love the colors of it. Maybe I can round the corners a bit so that you can see that it's a flip. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see how big it is. Down here. Yes, that is lovely. I like that. Very happy. So I guess that will be all for today. We have made a bit of progress on the grungy journal, and not everything was autumnal, just some of it. I have some more things I want to incorporate and make into some journaling cards and so on, but we can do that next time. But let me know what you think of the end papers. Which one should I have next to the first page? Should I have a little collage one, or should I have a plain one? Maybe with a pocket on it. I have some leftovers of the same paper. Make a pocket out of the same paper. I think the letters up there make it a bit interesting, and also the green. Yeah, let me know what you think. I would love your input. I would love your input. So that will be all for today. I wish you all a great next week. I think I will be back in the middle of the week when I have my day off. And until then, I wish you all a great time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. That will make me very happy. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.